One of the things Chick-fil-A restaurants like this are known for is being closed on Sundays. According to their website, this is because their founder knew what it was like to work 7 days a week in restaurants himself. And he wanted his employees to have an opportunity to rest and worship if they chose to. The Jewish people had a similar practice called the Sabbath day, although for them it was on Saturday rather than Sunday. In chapter 12 of Matthew's Gospel, we see Jesus rubbing up against religious and cultural elites of his day, who seem to have a different interpretation than he does about what it really looks like to honor the Sabbath. We read, "At the time Jesus went through the grain fields on the Sabbath, his disciples were hungry and began to pick some heads of grain and eat them. When the Pharisees saw this, they said to him, 'Look, your disciples are doing what is unlawful on the Sabbath.'" Jesus answers them with stories from the Old Testament about how both King David and the temple priests were allowed to do things on the Sabbath that others were not. The not so subtle implication Jesus is making is that he is the true king and the true priest of Israel. He says, "I tell you that one greater than the temple is here. If you had known what these words meant, 'I desire mercy, not sacrifice,' you would not have condemned the innocent, for the Son of Man is the Lord of the Sabbath." Now you may remember that back in chapter 10, Jesus gave the Pharisees an assignment. Go and learn what this means. "I desire mercy rather than sacrifice." That's a quotation from the Old Testament in Hosea 6:6. Now it becomes evident that they didn't really do their homework, because Jesus says, "If you had known what these words mean, 'I desire mercy, not sacrifice,' you would have not condemned the innocent." But the Pharisees refused to learn. Instead, they looked for a chance to test him further. At a synagogue meeting, a man shows up with a disabled hand, and they asked him, "Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath?" He said to them, "If any of you has a sheep and it falls into a pit on the Sabbath, will you not take hold of it and lift it out? How much more valuable is a man than a sheep? Therefore it is lawful to do good on the Sabbath." So he's shown them up, and now they're furious. They plot to kill him, but Jesus doesn't challenge them directly. He just quietly slips away. But later on, he's healing again, driving out demons, and the Pharisees make this outrageous claim. It is only by Beelzebul, the prince of demons, that this fellow drives out demons. And Jesus responds with this warning. When an evil spirit comes out of a man, it goes through arid places, seeking rest, and does not find it. Then it says, "I will return to the house I left." When it arrives, it finds the house unoccupied, swept clean, and put in order. Then it goes and takes with it 7 other spirits more wicked than itself, and they go in and live there. And the final condition of that man is worse than the first. That is how it will be with the wicked generation. Jesus has been busy setting people free from the forces of evil, giving them rest, the true meaning of Sabbath. But these religious leaders can't see it, and they are in danger of ending up even more under the power of Satan than ever.